SANDAG has been in phase 5 of its stabilization efforts of the Del Mar Bluff since the spring. The $88 million phase will add more support columns and drainage improvements, along with new retaining walls and erosion control measures. My co-anchor Wale Aliyu spoke with geologist Dr. Pat Abbott about how safe it is for folks in the area.
With the work we're seeing SANDAG do here, yes, you said it's a temporary fix. Is there anything that they could do to make it more permanent?
To make these things permanent, you would basically destroy the function of the beach. That's the recreation and aesthetic thing that it is. That would be building massive, concrete, iron structures to totally hold up the cliffs. In other words, basically build a new cliff in front of the old ones. You see the top of these steel piers. Those have been driven down about 15 feet deep. And then behind that steel, you put in those huge hunks of treated wood. So that's not going to last forever. The plan is that it lasts for at least 25 years. So this is not a permanent fix. This is trying to buy time while a new location for the train tracks is selected and the actual move takes place.
Pat, we just watched as a train came through here. They obviously come through here often. How much of an impact do the trains have on the stabilization of these bluffs?
Well, the trains have a negative impact on the strength of the bluffs. One train going by doesn't mean a lot, but you have multiple ones every day, 10 years, 50 years.
Even when we're standing here, I've slipped a couple times. If I picked up this rock, it's very easily movable. How safe are people standing where we are, and how safe are the people below us?
Well, there's really two kinds of rock in this cliff here. The bottom 3/4 are those heavy slabs of like 47-million-year-old rocks. That's the kind of material that collapsed back in Encinitas and killed 3 people. The upper part of the cliffs here is rocks that's only tens of thousands of years old, and it's weak and crumbly.
As I'm looking down at the beach here, I'm seeing women, some with their babies, their children. There's nowhere to go. You can't go further into the water. You're almost literally stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Walking on beaches is one of the most wonderful experiences on earth,
Right.
I think. But of course, it is one of those kinds of things you always have to keep in mind that they can fail. I don't mean it to be negative or to spoil the fun, but like right now with the high tide, you're not only walking along the cliffs, but you're close to the cliffs. So I'd have my ears tuned, and if I heard any strange cracking or breaking noise, to move fast or whatever, because you never can tell when they're going to go.
Was Wale Aliyu reporting. Construction is set to be complete by 2027.